Hi guys, so it is noon, May 19th. There's the tree that we're guessing on, what date it's supposed to pass the bridge. Now on this side the river has, and I'm tripping over the dogs. This side, can you stop? I'm trying to zoom out, but my dog won't let me. Okay, so still won't let me fully zoom out. So on this side the river has opened up quite a bit, but it seems to be stuck down there somewhere. So not much is happening. It's been the same for at least the hour that I've been watching them. And that ice looked like it's going backwards. Am I seeing this wrong? Huh. Could just be because the water is going one way and the ice is stuck or something. But I get the feeling it's going backwards. I have to go check this out. That looks odd. Also kind of scared to drop my phone in the water, so yeah, that's that. It is going backwards. What the? Looks like we're getting a whirlpool here, because those are going outwards and that is definitely going the wrong way. The stream is going down that way. But it seemed like we got a little bit of a whirlpool here. Yeah, it's going sideways now. Never seen that before. That's a new thing. And I'm tangled. Sorry. By the way, don't take fashion advice from me. That's kind of... I think most of you know this. Let's go check this side out a little bit better. Okay, so can definitely see the stream there, because it's coming from that direction over there. It's following, oh, oops, I'm too zoomed in. It's following the sides here and goes over and then around. This used to be where the ferry was before the bridge was built. So the ferry went from here to there. On this side is kind of a shallowest thing here. On that side it's a lot steeper. It kind of just chops right off. So the question is, will the tree leave today that I voted for? I voted for the 19th. Will it leave tomorrow? I see there's a big crack here. Goes around here down to there. But we have the bridge pillars in the way, so they need to break up a lot more for this to go. But I can't see any cracks around the tree or anywhere there. I can see the stream over the rapids over there have opened up, and they pushed a lot of ice in front of them. So there's a lot of muscle pushing this way. I don't know how well you can see that. So what do you think? So that's opened up, and this is like the edge of like a big ice chunk that's just been pressing against each other like that. That's why you get this kind of ridge, because it gets pressed together. So the rapids there are definitely pushing. So what do you think? Will it leave today? It's about noon now, so, and I'm tangled in the dogs again, like always. And I'm sweating. I'm just wearing my hoodie and I'm sweating. It's lovely today. Absolutely wonderful weather today. I'm gonna start doing some gardening prepping. The snow has been melting. The last 2 days especially has been absolutely crazy. Here it comes again. That's the one that we saw going in under the bridge. Now it's kind of going sideways. If I stand still here, do you see? Going sideways. It's supposed to go that way. But we're definitely having a bit of a whirlpool going on here. If I stand still like this, hang on, let me hold it right on top so you can look straight down. It's definitely a bit of a whirlpool thing. Oh, you can clearly see it on those. Those are twisting. Interesting. I have never seen that here before. And you can see some little swirls in the water there. Oh, look, that one is going backwards as well. It's coming back this way. Interesting, interesting. So as you can see, it's not super sunny, but it's just a thin cover of clouds, so the sun is shining through, and it's so warm and so nice, and it's so wonderful, and I'm so happy. And let's see if I can zoom out. There we go. That's the best I can do. It's like, wow, here I can really see all the swirls. See all the swirls here? So the water levels are rising, and I believe this chunk of ice here is stuck to one of the pillars under the bridge. I don't have the right shoes, or I would get down there so I could get a better look at it, but it's snow there, and I'm definitely not wearing the right shoes for it. Oh, yeah, it's definitely one of the pillars here. Look at that. All those swirls, and it's a lot of water coming, and the water levels are rising like constantly. I could literally stand and see it rise. Yeah, it should be going straight down that way, but it's swirling. Interesting. I've never seen this kind of swirl before, but it's swirling around one of the pillars for sure. That's for sure. And someone's tired of me. Why do we stop watching all the crazy stuff? I don't care. Well, I care. I want that tree to move today, the 19th, because 19th was my guess. I didn't think it would open the 19th. I was just hoping, because I want spring. And spring has sprung, for sure. I'll be back later with a little garden update. I had planned to film every day, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not doing it, because the changes the last few days has been amazing. But oh my god, it's so nice today. I'm actually sweating. I'm happy. It doesn't sound like something you should be happy about. Oh yay, I'm sweating, but I am. Yesterday we had a lot of wind, so even though it was warm, I still had to wear like coat and stuff. Yeah, here we get more swirls, and there's another pillar here under the bridge. We have a lot more swirls in the water. Let me move a bit more forward here. Over here you can see. You see this? Yeah, you see the swirls? It's definitely one of the pillars down here there too. So yeah, and that's the problem. The ice gets stuck. So what do you think, guys? Oh, it's breaking up more and more. This crack is getting wider. Look at this. This crack we were looking at. It's getting bigger. And here you can see the water levels are rising, and it's trying to push the ice up. Let's see if we can. I don't know if you can see the water, the way it swirls. So yeah, it's definitely, there's a lot of force here. Oh, it's nice. Come on, ice, leave. Actually, when I was young, and I know some of you will argue that I still am, but I'm not. I feel like 95 today, but everything is a lot better when it's warm. When I was young, the second the ice cleared, like the beach near my house there, I was in the water. There was still ice floating in the water. There was still like snow in places and stuff, and I was in the water. I was like, yay, swim time. I love water. The last 5 years or so, not as big a fan of water anymore. Well, still love water. I just don't like the cold because this water is cold, in case you haven't figured that one out. I mean, it's what melting ice, melting snow with ice in it. And I used to swim in that. I was kind of hoping we would see it break off this big piece of ice here. I'm kind of waiting for that part there, but it's kind of slow going. I can really hear this stream coming out about up there, and I can hear it. It's just a little brook normally, but I can hear it. It's loud. I want to go over there and film some. And I'm also going to film the stream next to my house because it's massive right now. Almost looks like a small river. Come on, break up. Great, break. So what do you guys think? Will that tree leave today, or is it going to wait until tomorrow? Because, I mean, as you can see, this is not fast moving, this ice chunk here. I'm waiting for this ice chunk here. So tempted to go break it off. Oh. Yeah, and you're bored. I know, you're so bored with me. Are we gonna move? Yeah, we're gonna move. We're gonna walk a bit. So, it's a good day. It's wonderful weather, and it's fitting because my ex's grandma is getting buried today, and she did not like bad weather. She didn't like it too hot, but she also did not like. She definitely wasn't an outdoor person. She only went outside if the weather was nice. She loved sun. So she's getting buried today. I don't have a car, so I can't get to it, but yeah, so. And it's the owner of this dog. His grandma is getting buried today, so it's kind of sad. I've been thinking about her a lot today. She was so sweet. She had this amazing sense of humor. Oh wow, I didn't expect to start crying now. Sorry. She had this amazing sense of humor, and she was basically the only one in that family who ever called and checked up on me, see how I was doing. And I wrote her cards and stuff, and her end came so fast that it just didn't. I found out she was sick, and she was going in and out of hospital because of COVID, and then she was getting better, and all of a sudden she was just worse and worse and worse, and it went so fast. I didn't have a chance to talk to her in the end, and didn't get to tell her how much she meant. So yeah. One of the frustrating parts is that she had lung issues. She had always had problem with respiratory issues, and she was not among the first to get the vaccine. If she had gotten the vaccine in time, she would still be alive. But she wasn't even offered that. Despite her age, she was 80. What was she, 81? Something like that. And had respiratory issue, and she still wasn't even in the second group. She wasn't even in the second group to get vaccinated. So frustrating. But it is what it is. So, but I'm gonna go visit her grave this summer. That's for sure. As soon as I have a car that works, I'm gonna go visit her grave and talk to her a bit. You just never know, do you? Just tell people how you feel. 'Cause it can be too late. Wow, this took a dark turn. I'm sorry. Do you see the ice down there? How it's breaking up? It's like those are ice chunks. Kind of cool. And I just had a bug crawling into my sweater. Sorry. Do not want bugs in my sweater. It's not the way I roll. And she is getting worse. So it's soon time to say goodbye to her too. So that's tough too. So yeah. But at least I'm enjoying the weather today. It is absolutely wonderful. These two thinks it's too hot. Especially you can see him. He's like, oh, it's too hot. Every time we come across some snow, he lays down in the snow and just, My dogs are not made for, well, he's not my dog. At least not yet. It might be. His owner's getting more and more allergic to him, so. Wow, that I didn't see that. See how much the ice has been pushed up against it? That side is kind of steep. Wow, I didn't see that. Oh, look at that. I don't remember the name. There was something about yellow eye or something. Golden eye. I don't remember the name of them in English. Knipa in Swedish. Their wings makes kind of a whistle sign when they fly. I'm still waiting for that chunk to break off. Oh, there's a car coming. We're gonna move. Oops, sorry. Sorry about the shakiness. Sorry about the shakiness. And why is this phone so bad at focusing? I've been filming a lot lately and it's been doing this to me a lot. Very frustrating, very annoying. And I'm tangled. There we go. Arrow. Arrow! Oh my goodness. What are you gonna do when he does that? He just pulls straight out. And you're trying to pull him next to the edge and he just keeps pulling outwards. It's scary, especially when you get a big truck like that coming. It's really scary when he doesn't move. He just pulls back. If I'm trying to get him to move one way, he's moving the other. Come on. That's scary. Oh, wow. That side that goes down to the river there is really steep, and the ice has pushed up all the way over that edge. That's some serious power there. I don't have the right shoes for this, but I'm so tempted to go down there. But I don't think broken gym shoes are made for walking in wet snow. And trust me, this snow is wet because it's been raining and it's been melting and it's been sunshine and it's been... These last 2 days the snow has been melting like crazy. Which I love. I'm really, really happy about that. Melt away snow, please. I want summer. Wow. That's massive. I don't know how well this phone is focusing because it's so bright outside. The screen turns black. I have the highest brightness on the screen and it is still dark to me when I'm looking at it. So I don't know what you guys see. Sorry, I'm still a bit sniffly from thinking about sad stuff. Yeah, maybe not think about sad stuff then. Okay, I was hoping I could get by here, but still too much snow here that I could hop over here and keep walking that way, but wow. So it's just getting, I don't know if you get a better view this way. There's some serious bugs here. So yeah, it's a lot of ice there pushed up. I can still hear it coming. Seriously, bug. Get away from me. Oh, it's crawling. Oh, it's going inside my sweater. Again. There's a lot of them. No wonder the birds are happy right here. A ton of these bugs. And someone is pulling me really, really hard. It's so hard to film. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you guys think? And I'm tangled in my dog again. Thank you. There we go. Sorry about the shakiness and stuff. It's just hard to film with these two guys. Still don't want to take a walk without it. Oh, seriously, I had the bug on my face again. They don't bite, they just crawl and are annoying. Super annoying, they just crawl everywhere. Yeah. So what do you think? Will the tree leave today? Or am I one day off? My ex told me, oh, it's not going to leave. Maybe the 20th. He was here yesterday. I helped him tie the tie and stuff. And go over. He wasn't sure if he had a white shirt, so I had to look. I still have some of my dad's clothes. So I had to peek through them and found some white shirts and stuff. Oh, now I have one behind my ear. These bugs are driving me. They don't bite or anything. They just crawl on you and just kind of exist. Oh, we had a traffic accident. Yay. They just, here's another one. They're everywhere and there's tons of them and the birds are really happy because they get a lot of food. There we go. So if you wonder why I have a harness on him, he was paralyzed and we're not allowed to have a collar on him. The problem is he gets really strong with the harness. So yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I have a fishing video when I've been... Oh my god, it's pushed the rocks too. Look at that. The rocks are in there. Huge rocks are in there. Oh my goodness, the bugs. Push the rocks out of the way. Wow. That's... Oh my goodness, look at... We're gonna go down there and check that out. Because that... Not now, but... That's a huge rock right there. That the ice pushed up. That's some serious power. Wow. Let's zoom out so it's not fully as shaky. And I'm gonna try and untangle myself from the dogs again. So this used to be, see this concrete slab? That's where the ferryman's little hut was when he was between tours. And during the night shift they had a little nap in there between the tours and stuff. And I have a bug on my face again. Oh, they are annoying. So that's where and you can see still some of the old road there. And I've been trying to get that spot as a Pokemon stop for 2 years or something now. I keep getting it denied. Last time it was called a commercial space. What? It's a rest stop, a fishing spot. It's not a freaking commercial space. I took a photo of it in the winter, and compared to the white snow, that little gray hut there for the wood looked black, so they claimed it was a black and white photo. Seriously, they blame everything just to not let me have the stop. And I've been sending in several other locations and I keep getting them denied and I'm so frustrated. And it feels like they do it on purpose because I just can't get a stop through. And I get the strangest reasons for why they're not allowed to be stops. And it's not Niantic, it's not the game players. Seriously, I just brushed. Oh, I have these bugs. Seriously, they don't do any harm, but they are annoying. Do you see? There's tons of them. Do you see? Ah, and I have two of them behind my ear, and they crawl inside your sweater. They crawl all over you. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to scare you. They don't do anything. They're not harmful in any way. They're just annoying. They're all over. Wonder if the dogs, usually the dogs have some on them, but oh, I have one in my ear. Oh, sorry. I'm flailing around just trying to brush bugs off. So they don't make any, they're not harmful in any way. They're just really annoying. They're just all over the place. Oh, come on, you're not broken off yet. I think it's stuck on the pillar down here. That's why it doesn't break off anymore. This will need to break, like, that's what I was thinking, that the tree was too close to the shore because it's really shallow right here. So it's gonna be tricky for it to leave. And now he's walked around me again. And again, don't take fashion advice from me. The reason why I'm wearing thick socks is because it's really wet in my yard. And I get my feet wet. And when I'm wearing thick socks, I don't get cold. I just get wet. So, yeah. That's why I'm still wearing thick socks, even though it's really hot today. It's really warm and nice today. I'm happy. I think we have... I thought it was 17 degrees plus outside, so it's really nice. Might be even warmer now. Ah, now it's broken, the whole piece. Can you see that? Now there's a crack all the way. And I have a bug on my sweater. See that? Yay! Slow going, but it's going. But I don't know how it's gonna come down because it's got that little, see that? That little bump there, and it's supposed to go straight this way. But I actually didn't realize what a big... Now you can see the kind of the height difference there that the ice has pushed up on. And it moved all the rocks and stuff, and I have a bug on my face again. This is getting annoying. This is getting really annoying. And someone's bored with me. Come on, let's go. He hasn't done his number 2 today yet, and it's noon. So I was kind of delaying the breakfast because he usually don't eat when he hasn't done his number 2. So, but I gave him food and then we went for a walk to check on the ice. And he still haven't made number 2. Yeah. So I think it's still a bit too close to the shallows. I wish this tree were like further this way. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Last year it drowned, but it was further that way. That I think it was like there or something. I think it's a bit too close to the shoreline here. It's just gonna, all the ice here is just gonna get stuck on the pillar that's right under here. Oops, pulling me. Are you still circling here? Yeah, they're circling here. Look at those two. They're dancing. Do you hear the seagulls? And we have, I don't know their names. I looked it up last year, but I keep forgetting. Tärna in Swedish. Also a seabird, waterbird. They fish for a living. You can hear them, they kind of... That's their sound. I think this chunk of ice needs to move before this big here start to move. And that chunk of ice that I pointed at is stuck to the pillar. So this one is just straight on the across from the pillar, and this is shallow water. It's a lot deeper over there. So I'm not sure. I don't think the placement of the tree was good, but will it leave today or will it wait until tomorrow? Big question. Don't know. What do you think? Okay, I'm gonna get back to you when I see more movement. We'll see what's happening. Okay, bye.